Thank you very much, yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hello everyone, Luke Rides is back. What you're going to learn here today is how do you fit the new belts to your Ducati S2R 1000 Super Naked. Between 2006 to 2008. Let's hit it.
It's showtime.
There you go. Made in Italy. Built to last. How do they fit? I always like going to the circus. Have you ever tried that trick where you have to throw something over like a cup or something? They have all these like glasses with beads in or whatnot, and you've got to throw a loop over it, and then you win a teddy bear. Well, I'm not winning any fucking teddy bears. Come on then, Wiggles. Oh, why are we having a problem? Look at that. Anyway, we're having a problem. So it wasn't so bad with a worn out belt, but now I've got a brand new belt with loads of life in it, and it's not going to want to go in too easy. Oh, pressure. The pressure. I'm not sure what it is that's causing that problem, but I don't intend to investigate it. Okay. Oh, a step that I missed is in a lot of these educational videos that you find on YouTube, the guys and girls that remove, mostly guys, that remove these belts, what they usually do is they take the old belt and they pass the markings over to the new belt because they want everything to be so perfect, but you just can't have that. we can't allow it. It's never going to be. Life isn't perfect. You can't have what you want. Oh, my wiggler. Wiggles. That one's quite a wiggler. Oh, it feels really good. I'm not going to, I might give it a little, but it feels really good. The tensioners have been replaced at last belt's change. I know that much. And they're the new enough. They're newer than that one. See, they look. This is so beautiful. What's happened is, and you'll say different to me, but actually, what's happened here is these bearings are new, and the thing that they're sitting on is not new, and they've been pushed on and then C-clipped into place, and that's what's going on there. That's why I'm so happy with the bearings, because they're so fresh and clean. And that feels better. I'm just saying that to, make myself feel better about everything that's happening here. It's horrific, really. Horrific. Can't see, Captain. I'm supposed to be able to move that. Am I a tooth missing? Yes, give me my goddamn teeth, you. Right. Here's the first belt in place. Well, if it moves, I'm just going to use whatever this is, a T30, put it into one of these, and then I can lefty loosey righty tighty to make incremental adjustments. Here's your new belt. Deco. And they'll say, oh, you should only use genuine Ducati belts. Yes, it's true. It's true. The price difference is insane. Also, this bike is going to get its belts done every service. I mean, they're so cheap. And I don't know, Gates, Deco, they make really good quality belts, in my brain. Maybe not in yours, but maybe only in my brain. Inside the rollers, inside the rollers. Okay, so I've got to get my head in here. And where was my... I had a bit of trouble with the last belt, getting it over. So what I did is I used this spudger, not on the outside. I kind of got it going, and then I used a spudger on the inside just to help it go through. You can't lubricate it. Right, would you say that they're in line? Because if I grab your phone, I would say that they are no longer in line. But yeah, when it was being filmed up there, it looked like they were in line, but look, I'd say they're out. Yes. That's a problem. Good job we used Kawasaki Green to make it just so perfect. Oh, this one is indomitable. Has its own mood swings. Likes to move around. What do you think? Because if we move that one whole tooth over, it'll be out again. So is that just because of a lack of tension? It looks like it is. See how I add tension, it moves? I think it's a lack of tension. Because nothing's awry here. Yeah, it had tension, it moves that way. Time to add a bit of tension.
Cool.
Which was another one here. Yeah, because if I move that, it'd be here. That dot would be here next. It is pretty bloody good. What's that? Pretty bloody good. Would you like some tension? The tension's building. Give me a hand, give me a hand. Sorry, music in my head. Oh, what did I say earlier? Did I say 5 mil? 6, 5, 4. What do you think? I like. Clickety click, clickety split. Get in there. Yo, what do you think? Crank it over. All right, so here we go. Rotating. Piston smashing into valves is what we don't want. I could watch this all day. It's so pretty. All right, line me up. Am I there?
No.
More?
More.
You know where I've got to line up to, that yellow mark there, to that cut out there, yeah? You've gone past it, haven't you? I'll go round one more time, right? Give me that yellow mark too. Yeah? Ah, just past it again. Well, a little bit past it, god damn it. Nearly. Nearly. Oh, yeah, we're spot on. Okay, right. So, what's happened is I've rotated the engine a few times. I have got the marks that line up. This was schoolboy error. So what I should have done is marked it whilst looking that way, but I didn't. I marked it looking that way, and if I just get my head around, it looks spot on. I've also torqued the tensioners to 26 newton meters, just to show you the click. Here we go again. Okay, when your torque wrench clicks, don't try pushing it any further because that's the torque value. See that? And the difference between when we met this bike, sheesh, and now, this is perfect, this is very good, Luigi will love it. I don't know who Luigi is.
These are new belts, Ducati belts as well. I actually hear the Ducati belts that when you buy genuine Ducati belts, they're literally rebranded Ducati belts. That's what I've heard. Ducati belts, quality, premium, very good belts. That's new belts, top and bottom cylinder. Tension is torqued. You just learned how to do this on my S2R 1000 Super Naked from Ducati in 2005 to 2008. Twin spark engine. When they say twin spark, what they really mean is 2 spark plugs per cylinder.
So we're just going to torque up the tensioner bolts now. This has been set to 33 newton meters as per Ducati spec. There we go. Perfect. Ooh. Do it long enough, you get used to it, eh? 33. Lovely little click. And our little friend at the top there. 33. Now, clearly something has changed. When we undid these, they were more like 70 newton meters. And I don't see any reason why I should change them from what specification Ducati gave. So there they are, all tensioned up. Engine's been rotated. I think we're going to treat it to 2 new spark plugs this side because the sparkies are a little bit unloved. And then you can always do the other spark plugs to the other side without having to refit these covers. Okay, nothing else in the way. Apart from my fingers. Should we try it?
She's in gear.
I'll just have to go around and knock it too.
Oh my god. You're about to see the belts live over the cover.
Whoa! 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 Try getting fuel when you're sucking fuel up there. Luke Rides is back, is we are going to attempt to reinstall cam covers. Cam covers on the S2R 1000 Super Naked are a bugger. This horizontal one here, this horizontal one is an absolute bugger. It really is. Really got to push. Wow, so close. Fuck, it's got to stop. Of course it's got to stop. Of course it has. Of course it has to get stuck. Oh, it's got to tight. Ah, come on, baby, come on. Oh. Alright. Oh, look at that. Ducati engineering. So what we did there is, in order to fit the horizontal cam belt cover, you've really got to pull on this oil line. But you're probably wondering, oh no, what about stressing this line? Well, one, it's a work of art. It's very pretty high quality. You can see the braiding going on here. But also the oil cooler is on a flexible joint. So this oil cooler will actually move on its rubber bushings. So you can pull it back and you're not going to do any damage or any potential, cause any potential problems. So that's good. Now you need the horizontal. And just slide it down. Slide it down till you're happy. And there you go. Now you need the correct tools. So what you're going to need is a Torx 5mm. And you use these short bolts. This top piece here. Before you start any work when it comes to mechanics, make yourself a cup of coffee and a cup of tea, because you're going to need the energy. Now what you're going to do, as long as you're happy, now we're going to bring down that stunning colours. Let's go about Seki down. Oh, where's that go? Oh, nobody knows.
got a drain off thingy. Let the fuel tank down nicely. Just let it down nice and slowly. It will rest down on its own accord. And then, actually, that's the trick, isn't it? So what you got to do, you got to get this, got to get the clip. Right, yeah, got to push in the clip. Clippy part. Here, around the ignition shroud, are 2 studs, and you'll need to fit 2 nuts. Luckily, these are pretty straightforward, so you could actually start fitting the nuts by hand, just to lock them in. Make sure the shroud's pushed down, and then just get them on initially, and then use a tool. Be using a 10mm socket to tighten up the nuts. The nuts are pretty straightforward. They don't need to be super tight. They just need to be hand tight, like so. Okay, that's as tight as they need to be. They don't need to be any tighter. Be careful with the red Ducati paint. Okay, that's the fuel tank down and should be in place. Take away soft material and your other thing as well. Put them down, and then you're going to take the rear cowl and the seat. And then slide them down into the fuel tank, push the seat forward and the rear cowl, and there you go. Well, thanks for watching, everybody at Luke Rides. We are fitting the new belts. Tension is very, very tight. So it does take a bit of manhandling plastic tools to get the top belt in on the top cog. But yeah, it's not easy and it's pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But hopefully this helped you. Thanks for watching.
The way we...
The little rascal has spirit. As water.
This is the end of the trail for me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, kid.
Rides has got signature coffee. Oh yeah.